I don't know. Literally like 3 seconds before I clicked the go live, you disappeared. Pugs disappeared.
Oh no! I mean, I said I had to run off and get a drink.
But we are live. Good evening, everybody.
We are live. Thanks for turning up, peoples.
Yeah, much as appreciado.
Just as much as I expect you appreciate us turning up when you got nothing better to do.
Oh, sorry about that. Just, you got to go. You got to go.
You
we're live. Shit, we're live.
We are.
Shit the bed.
We are.
Evening, everyone. Oh, look at the people in chat already.
It's lovely. It's lovely. It's like having Christmas presents. But you know what they are because you know who they are.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Fletcher says, "Where is Victor? Where is Victor?" Should we send him a message?
He'll be here.
Have you sent him the link?
He'll probably put it in.
I'll send it. I'll send it to him.
I'll tell you what I'll do. Let me stick it in chat.
Yeah. Andrew. Good lad, Andrew. John Paul Glasgow. Evening.
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 There we
Ian
go.
Thomas, the jerky legend. Evening. Lachias. Fletcher. Fildo. The bunny rabbit who has the most dildos in the UK. Guinness Book of Records for most rabbits.
Has that actually been verified?
It has been verified by Hanky.
I don't think Hanky is capable of verifying anything.
Well, he got to 28 on last count.
Fuck.
Christopher Earl. Good evening. DJ Digital Video.
That's a new one, isn't it?
He was in Vic's live the other night. Well,
was he?
Yeah.
Victor is lying in his own pish, according to John Paul Glasgow.
Lovely.
That's from Friday, that. Billy Lee Rice. Merrick. Evening, Merrick.
John, he's not an animal. He's a human being.
Buvug. BVG. Buvug.
Bubug.
Jonathan Solomonoth.
Yep.
Jonathan Solomonos.
Good evening, sir. Good evening. We have an esteemed guest, guys. You don't know who it is, but I can see him.
Mark Smith.
Rasper was. Good to see you, buddy.
Rasper isn't.
Rasper could have been.
Not letting me pin that to the chat. So let me do it this way.
Should we just fucking go in there? Are you busy, Mike? Should we have it?
Yeah,
we can do. Yeah. We can just fly straight in if you want.
What do you have something else planned?
Not so far, no. No, I've got my clothes on. So
run that fucking VT then.
All right.
Oh, hello, Mr.
Herbert.
Hey.
Welcome.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, sir.
Welcome to episode 72.5 or 73. it's only been 2 days.
Can we not do the slash anymore?
Yeah, it's just going to be a shit chat. It's going to be a shit chat. So we're just going to catch up with what we've done
Isn't
over
it
the
like
last
a day and a half?
Yeah, day and a half, 2 days.
Oh,
Not
2 days. Yeah. No.
Well, if you take into consideration what time everyone went to bed on the Sunday, it's probably about a day and a half. So,
yeah.
That is right, isn't it? Day and a half. It's Monday today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Christ, we're deliberating over this way too much.
It's just nice to leave a gap in between your lives, isn't it, these days?
Is this content stretching it out? Fuck me.
Or you can go live like every day, like some people do, but that's besides the point. But anyway, hi. Hi, everyone.
So rather than how was your week, it was how was your day? So, Pugs, how was your Christmas?
Oh, it was lovely. It's all about the kids in it at the end of the day. And they had a great time. Sport around.
Nice.
As it should be. And we had fuck tons of food and then I fell asleep. As it should be.
What did
Nice
you
little
get?
power nap.
Yeah, woke up in a gay green waistcoat, which has words in it that we don't understand. We've just spent good half an hour, trying to work out what call means. It's not in any language, ever. It's on a bag of money. I tell you what, chat, little mission for you, should you choose to accept it. Find out why the fuck there's a bag of money with call, C-O-R-L, on my fucking waistcoat, because we can't find any reason for it at all.
I can't think of any better way than for you, chat, to find out what that means on Christmas Day.
No.
I will tell you exactly what it means, and nobody has to look up shit. China. That's all I got to say. China. That's it.
It's the only word that wasn't copyright. It's the only word that wasn't copyright.
I think it's China's version of Carol. But why is it on a bag of money or a bag of presents? It's literally a sack of cash.
Maybe because they opened it and there was a shitload of money in it. Like,
gold.
Gold?
Or
well,
coal.
In a different language.
No, well, the other ones say ho, ho, ho. I mean, why would you put just ho, ho, ho and call it? It's got to have some meaning.
Because ho, ho, ho is like an express, like ho, ho, ho. They haven't got like a different version of ho, ho, ho. It's like...
It's very high quality, very expensive waistcoat. Cost me at least £7.
Yes.
Maybe it was meant to say cool.
Yeah, I'm thinking it was meant to say coal.
No,
but why would they put it on something gold though, right? It's even coal is black.
And that's why you got it from 21 for 7.
So they looked at an A. It's a little bit like an R.
And Herb was right. China.
Yeah, it's China. It's China coal.
China doing them China type things.
China doing that China shit.
Mike, how was your week? How was your day? Sorry, how was your day?
Pretty good actually. I think we got to bed about 2:30 since we just finished off watching a few bits, put all the presents out. Kids are grown up now. One's 23, one's 15. So it was, there's no mega surprise. I think they had an idea of what they were going to be getting, but we just still do the same thing, get up in the morning, let them get up, do a bit of breakfast, do the present opening. The dogs were more excited because we'd wrapped a couple of boxes of biscuits up for them and they could literally, they were just nose to the present like that. I know what's in that, Dad. I know what's in it. Can I have it? Can I have it? So, but yeah, no, other than that, we started drinking about 11:30 and I am actually still on it.
Nice. Did you have anything nice yourself?
No, I don't need anything. I can get it through the year.
That's it, innit? They all said about
we don't buy for each other.
But I did get a nice. Joe had got this company do this printing on wood, and it's like a picture of just me, Joe, and the kids with a really nice, quite thoughtful tagline on it on a piece of wood. That's quite cute.
Nice.
Like that. Apart from that, I will smell nice for the next 12 months.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, when you open them, you're like, that should do about 8 months. You're like, I might have to buy 1 bottle. Depends. Or I might just have to stink of links for the last 4 months.
Yeah. You always get a load of toiletries that you must have. Have you got a drawer at home that's full of toiletries that you're given for Christmas that aren't your thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Last resort smellies.
Yeah, I use them when I run out of my usual stuff.
Yeah, I actually re-gift the shit because I'm just an asshole. So.
I know someone that does that. I
moved about 3 Lynx gift packs from my old house to the new house.
Yeah.
And
no one
I've
uses
never
Lynx.
used them.
Lynx is a very inadequate deodorant. It gives you BO.
Mm.
Actually, some of them do actually smell like, the male scent.
There's no whatever is in proper. I only ever use Shore deodorant. That's the only deodorant I ever use,
Yeah.
and that you don't ever smell. Even if you sweat your tits off, you don't smell a BO when you've got that on. If you wear Lynx and you spray in your armpits and you go and do something that makes you all sweaty, you will smell of BO.
Mm.
Yeah,
It doesn't fucking work.
Lots of those spray type of deodorants, they all suck, dude. They're not good.
Short
You need
work.
like a stick, right? You need to like rub all up in your fucking armpits and shit.
A dry stick. Can't stand
Yeah.
those things.
yeah. I don't really use spray underarm spray. I just use the Shore roll on shit.
Coil, yes. Coil was a winner of one of the IMAXy things, was he?
Yeah, the box is included.
Yeah, the box is included.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
You get the SXK Pelly box, yeah.
Okay, Pelly.
SXK Pelly box.
I was
that's what it is.
convinced when I first saw it. That's a fucking real Pelly, but then you think about it, that's a 200 quid Pelly. It's not going to give a 200 quid Pelly away with
No,
5 juices.
Yeah.
no. Herb, how was your day? Failed commentator.
It was all right. We don't really celebrate Christmas. Well, I mean, I don't, right? Because I'm just an asshole. So, but yeah,
Well,
no,
in the
I don't
States,
know.
because you're Muslim or something.
Yeah, no, just because I'm Swahili. Yeah, no, no, didn't really do much. I was up early making breakfast and making a little bit of dessert for dinner, and then we put dinner on, had an early dinner, had dessert. Was about it. I got like my wife, because my wife will give me a list of shit because I have no clue what to fucking buy her, like at all. Like I can't pick out a purse and then she'll use it, right? Just like she can't pick out a hoodie that I like and I'll fucking use it. It'll sit in the closet for like 3 years.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So good
no,
at doing that, they are.
yeah, no. So I got her like a Dyson hair fucking dryer. She's in the bathroom now. Like she just got out of the shower so she could try it out and shit. And that's
Test
about
it out.
Yeah.
Get in the shower purposely just to test her present out. Yeah, fucking right.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that and I got her some other shit, some makeup shit she wanted or whatever the fuck, and I got her some perfume. And yeah, no, she got me a bunch of Dr. Sasquatch soap that I've been looking at and shit that I've been pondering about buying and shit. So she got me like every single fucking one, and half of them smell like shit, so I'll regift them. And there's about it.
Is that after you've used them once, or are you just gonna give them straight away?
Try it.
No, because like I smelt them and I'm like, yeah, no, I will never wash my body with this shit. No.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna smell like a pine fucking tree. That's just not me.
Hate that smell.
I'm not fucking. I'm not like.
It's like fly
I
spray.
wasn't born. Listen, I wasn't born in 1962. Okay, so I won't smell like a pine tree. But yeah,
Nobody was.
Yeah,
No.
my day was good.
How
As
was
usual,
your
it's always about the kids these days, isn't it? It's never for yourself.
Yeah, pisses you off.
um,
Doesn't it? I fucking hate it.
Yeah, fucking hell. What happened to those good old days where I used to get this shit? When I used to get the good
Look at
shit.
you. Look at you little shits getting all that really good stuff.
And now when you get a little like fluffy package like this big, you know it's fucking socks. So you might be like, cheers for them socks.
Didn't get any socks. Didn't get any socks. Didn't get any
No,
underwear.
I didn't get socks. No.
I got some dinosaur socks.
Oh, nice.
did you?
I got
Yeah.
some straighteners.
Oh yeah. They'll work for Chad. Yeah, they'll work for Chad. I got a video of the kids opening their MetaQuest VR thing, so I'll get Steph to send it to Mike and we'll show that. In it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so there's it's basically just sum it up before you watch it. My son got a little bit emotional, and my daughter basically told him to fucking man up.
I absolutely, knowing your kids like I do, believe that 100%.
Yeah, yeah, it was a bit like that. So let's just have a little talk about what we're vaping on. No biggie.
Hey, it's just dawned on me because us three are here, and I apologise to Herb. We could actually just talk about fluid for the next 2 hours because Paul's not here.
Yeah,
Yeah, could do.
and I'm sure he'd watch the full 2 hours back.
Yeah, of course we would.
Anyway, let's do a little buffer. Are we doing the little clips? Are we doing the little clips?
He's got him. He's here.
I can do it if you want it.
Do
Go
it.
on.
Hit
Go on,
it.
run it.
Paid for it. Hey, $600 well spent there, mate.
Fucking $600. Yeah, bit shy here, but we it was about 700, but you know.
Oh, was it? Oh.
No, it wasn't. It was nowhere near
That's
600.
About 700 pence.
Yeah, in
That's
times
just what I heard.
Yeah, times worth. We put about 600 in, like, but you know.
Yeah.
Fake Danny, it's Christmas.
Do you know what
so
though? Actually, the amount of times we've changed it, it probably is about 600.
Yeah,
It
it's
is,
probably
yeah.
fucking wrapped up a bit. Yeah. Yeah, it's Christmas. So I'll be truthful. Fake Danny with the Dwarf DL FL. Lux. In both of those, I've got Taruto. Three McQuest with the Voltro 25, and I got Aramaxi Blueberry Pomegranate, and I'm drinking Happy Christmas.
Christmas. Do you like that one?
Hoppy.
It's not bad. It's just nothing special. It's just
I think it's very plain.
yeah, it's a bit mediocre. Herb, take it away.
Yeah, no, I'm just vaping the Saga Mini and the Nightmare 28, my DIY vanilla wafer vanilla custard thing. Black Hoodie Herb, big ass quad, fucking 21700 click fat vape smarter with the Valhalla V2. In that, I'm vaping 51 shot raspberry cookie custard, and that's it. Oh, and I'm just drinking water. That one fucking beer I had, it just went to my head. I can't fucking drink it.
that was enough for the year. That was enough for the year.
Yeah, definitely. There was enough. I still got like another one.
It's all good though. 6 days and it's the first, so you start your year again. You can have another one.
Yeah. Sure.
Welcome, Victor. Welcome.
Yay.
Hello.
Merry Christmas, Victor.
How was your
Merry
day, Vic?
Christmas and stuff.
How was your day? How was your day?
Quiet with lots and lots of food. Way too much food. Jesus.
Apple
More
pie
apple
and
pie.
custard again.
Yeah, apple pie and custard again.
No,
Yeah,
it was
so-
this time it was like fucking, you know, those big family size packs of mince pies from Iceland that are really fucking good.
Yeah.
5 of those with a
5
fucking
packs.
top of cream.
5 packs.
No, not 5 packs.
Fucking hell, 5
mince
packs.
pies.
Good going. Mike, your buffer.
I am on the Pure Max, pure and simple. That's it. With a little bit of golden sunset in, because I like my apple pie.
Nice.
And I want some duppy share.
Never heard of that.
No, me neither.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What is
There
it?
you go.
Aged what? Rum.
it's rum.
Nice rum.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
rum.
Yeah, it's 40%.
Sounds Caribbean.
Nice. How does it compare to Kraken and Sailor Jerry's?
It's not as spiced as the spiced rums.
Yeah, it's a bit
But
light.
it's not a. I suppose you get like single malt whiskies and things. This isn't a single rum. This is a blend of rums.
Right.
So what they do is they take the best part of one rum and the best part of another rum, and they share it, which is why it's called duppy share. It's called the duppy share part.
Oh yeah.
So it's like a little blended rum, but it's really nice, really smooth, banana-y, vanilla-y.
Oh, banana. Nice.
It's not, just a hint. It's not really too much, but it's just really nice.
So did you get that today then, did you? Is that a present?
No, I bought that from Sainsbury's as part of the other alcohol offerings for Christmas downstairs, with the black sambuca and the vodka and the amaretto and the rest.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I like a bit of amaretto. It gets a bit sickly, doesn't it? But
Yeah.
Yeah, we only had it for breakfast this morning. That was all. It's
on
28%.
pancakes.
It's 28%, isn't it? It's just it's a breakfast alcohol.
It's also a good
Yeah,
mixer.
it's very light. Yeah, it's very
Not bad
light.
on cornflakes.
It's
yeah,
nice.
that's
It's
me.
nice on pancakes without the pancakes.
Yeah.
Took it over, Mike. Took it over.
I'll chuck it to Vic. What are you vaping on, sir?
That's the same stuff that I'm usually vaping on. Q Mini, Osiris, 25mm, Black Vine.
He only
Pure
uses
Mark.
that because it's got his fucking name on it, narcissistic little fuck.
Oh, you mean that name right there, Pugs.
Yeah.
That one right there. There you go, Pugs. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice it had your logo on.
No, it's really
Um,
small though.
What's really fun?
Yeah, well, it's got to be, and it's got to be.
Fuck you, Mike. Pure Max with the last dregs of that really, really fucking nice Drake's NET with wild cherry. I
Need
need
to
to buy
try
a bottle of that. Osiris 30mm G Class V2 Peach Custard in there. And that's
Hello,
it.
beautiful.
Hello,
Merry
gorgeous. How are
Christmas.
you? Very
Not too bad,
Merry
dude.
Christmas.
Yeah, Merry
You
Christmas
alright?
to you too.
Who's not been?
Dude, I'm good.
So we'll go to Scott first. Find out how his day was. Scott, how was your day?
Awesome. Day drinking for the win.
Yeah.
Yeah. Day drinking for the win. No, it was really, really good. Daughter was supposed to be working till 3:30, and she managed to finish at 1:30. So we had a chill day. My auntie's down from Reading.
You tell it's Christmas. He's done his hair and everything. Look, he's all nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It's
Looking all dapper and shit.
He's looking old church.
not a Dixon shirt. It's like a Dixon.
Scott.
It's like
Scott, when you say your auntie's down from Reading, that's not a euphemism for your wife's on her period, is it?
No, not at all. No, my auntie is actually down from Reading.
Cool.
Yeah, I had a really, really, really nice chilled day. Ate way too much. I'm gonna have massive indigestion tonight. Started drinking homebrew at about 10:30, which is always good. Yeah, it's been a brilliant day. I had the kids over. They spent some time with their partners, and they've been home, and now they've gone again. They've gone back to their respective partners' places, and they're going on the piss and doing what they do.
What kids do?
What they do, yeah. 21 and 18, they've got their own lives now. They don't want to be sat with us old farts, drinking homebrew and reminiscing. But yeah, it's been a fantastic day. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Vaping on this, I've no idea what it is. It's some grey piece of plastic, and in that I've got some peach custard. In tribute to Victor, I made my peach custard from Triple Apple.
Is it better than Vic's?
It is. It's massively better than Vic. I've never tasted Vic, but it will be better than Vic.
Of course it is. We all know it will be.
Fuck you then, Scott.
Welcome to Day Drinking, Scott.
Yes. Oh, welcome to my auntie. This is my auntie.
Oh, hello, Auntie.
Hey,
Hi.
Hi, Auntie.
Oh, your auntie's a tourist.
just back from the bank. Look,
We got to cover up because it's a bit iffy.
I've come 250 miles and this is what he bloody gave me for Christmas.
Beautiful.
All I can say is he did a fabulous day and gave us a super dinner.
No,
And as far as hair
lovely.
curling is concerned, hair straightening kits would be great for all of you.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
It genuinely looks like she's going to decapitate you live on camera.
I tell you what, none of the houses around there look safe with somebody dressed like that.
You've no idea where the family history comes from, can you? It's just sort of like.
Well, now we know.
we're all
I was gonna say, assalamu alaikum.
Don't piss off Scott's relatives. Jesus.
Yeah, it's all good. It's been a fantastic day. Fantastic.
Only Scott could give his auntie a gimpat.
You know? And get her to wear it.
Have you
Live.
both had a good day? I didn't catch the start of the stream. You all had a good day.
Yeah, man. Yeah, really
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Well, the kids have. Let's just leave it.
It's been good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pugs, your buffet, Pugs.
Buffet. Dead Man's Hand, the usual shit this week. Dead Man's Hand with the MRO 1.5.
That'll be
that, I'm
sent to
going
you soon.
Definitely not. The Yami Vapor Taruto in there. It's just getting better and better, that stuff. Since I nicked it and let it settle, I'm really genuinely starting to really enjoy it.
People
Last
used to
Dance,
fucking buzz about that shit like a long time ago, dude. How about
Yeah,
how
it's
good
an old
was. It's really
school.
good custard. Yeah.
there's a proper old school stuff. The Last Dance Lipo with the Voltrove RDA on there with some delicious strawberry swirl. The shittest mod I've ever owned in my entire life that I got a thick with the bulk on it. And now I've got my cream. You know what though? I get so much. I think obviously it's down to the liquid, isn't it? Which is mine. But I do enjoy using it a lot, and the bulk's a fucking good tank. I don't care what anyone says; it works really well. Cricket V2 with the Voltro 25. In that, I've got the fucking beautiful, delicious apple crumble pie. Another Steam Pugs Lipo with the Asgard with the glass cap on it. In that, I've got some Aramaxi blueberry pomegranate. Oh, I said it right that time. Get me. And the Overkill Ridiculous DNA 400 with the Valkyrie 40mm on there. I have no idea what's in that, actually. Don't know what's in that.
Have you changed it down from 400 watts?
It doesn't matter what's in it. It's going to taste good.
Yeah, it's on 132.
It's the juice.
It's a bit fucking gay.
I shouldn't have said anything, should I, Nevs?
No. What? No, it's not. I did that the other day. Not going to fucking bang up. And the Revival with the iguana on there. And in that, I've got some wet liquor. Oh, dear. And of course the Pure Max, which I've still got the lemon meringue pie in from Naughty Juice, which is lovely. And I'm drinking a bit of salt jute.
Jute.
That's mate. It's nice, that jute. It's really nice. It's kind of on a level with neck oil.
All right.
How fucking obliteratedly drunk you get on these fucking live show panels. It is amazing to me that you are able to keep track of 18 different setups and 18 different juices. It really is, dude. Like, it's actually amazing.
Yeah, but I can literally, all I have to do is lie.
Yeah, Herb had been there. He vapes the one all night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm not quite as talented as Pugs. I got that, and I've got that. Job done. Yeah. I got some of this. Happy days.
Occasionally, when I start this buffet, I just get that fucking big plank, and I don't know anything's called. It does happen, but usually I'm all right. I've got more than that here. Do you want me to carry on? I can carry on if you want.
No, thank you. No, thank you, sir. No.
We've got zero to talk about tonight, so please don't do another buffet.
All right.
No.
Whatever. All right, we're going to talk about fluid then, yeah?
Well, just as well. We should do a bumper for a fluid section, really, shouldn't we?
Why didn't we do that?
I know we should. We missed a trick there, I think.
You know.
Oh, while the cat's away.
Yeah.
I think it'll be. What? Oh yeah. I think when it's released, it'll be a lot better because then chat can have their input as well. It's not just me and you fucking blabbing about stuff we've tasted that no one else has. But then once they've tasted it, then you know they can reaffirm what we've said all along. But
yeah, it's that feedback that you get from the guys out in chat and the guys out in retail land that when they come back and they go, do you know what? I know you've hyped it for so long, but that's fucking good.
Yeah, we have hyped it. We have hyped it because obviously we're fucking excited about it. But
we tell her, but he doesn't accept any free shit.
Oh no, yeah, that infuriates me. Herb's
got a mixer's palate. I don't think he'd appreciate like commercial UK.
No, I've vaped a few different commercial UK juices over the years.
I think
I vaped yours, but I vaped like others and shit too that I've gotten sent.
I think it would stand up to a mixer's palate. Maybe a little bit sweeter than they're used
you guys have forgotten more about mixing than I'll ever know. So like, I don't understand that statement though. Really?
Look, to be fair,
I mean, like seriously,
they're made by two mixers, so it's not.
Yeah.
We didn't mix them, but we agreed that they're good. So
yeah, and all we've done is literally just
you guys kept also getting samples, of course, right? And then being like, final say so. Yeah, of course, right?
7 or 8 different
technically, we did mix them because we've had to have them back and then adjust. But the translation, the whole translation thing was harder than actually mixing it yourself because you have to tell someone else how to basically change it without
meeting them. You don't know them. You never met them.
It's a hard process, but I think
it's different because we obviously mix from compounds. We don't mix from pre-done flavor concentrate, so they're compounds. So it literally is. Can you just put 0.25% of this in? So we've got to make that up at that ratio add it to the concentrate.
It got to the point. I think it was halfway through the proceedings on the original ones that we did, because it wasn't originally 9. It was originally 5 or 6. I think.
5, yeah. 5.
And then we got so pissed off with some of them that was like, do you know what? Just tell us to fucking make these. And it got to the point where Mike said, if these next ones aren't good enough, you're gonna have to go down there to Birmingham to meet them. And it got to, we didn't have to do that because the next ones came in and they were blinded. And then it kind of just went up and up and up, and then we got them right. Yeah, it's 15 months worth of work.
Yeah.
I know, Mike, obviously you've seen it, and we see, but the IFO advent calendar for day 25 was
a fucking prize.
Really.
Mike, talk about that, Mike.
We obviously knew what we were doing for the advent calendar, which is just, you know, the up to the 25th, different prizes every day. All you got to do is jump on the Instagram, like, follow, share. It was as simple as that. And we were like, well, what are we going to do for a big Christmas Day one? And we sort of mulled it around, and we were thinking of electronics and all sorts of stuff. But if you've not seen it, it's worth jumping on, because you can have your own juice range made by Whitlicker. Oh, that is the prize for today.
Nice.
And all you've got to do is like, share, and follow it.
I was gobsmacked when I saw it this morning. I was like, "Holy shit! That is a prize. That is a prize." And from what I've seen from the Nevinses backwards and forwards and the toing and froing and being a little bit behind the scenes of what has gone on with the launch of a line, that's a prize.
They're going to get exactly the same experience. It's not a case of we've already got, you know, 10 or 12 on the shelf that we're going to white label for them with a design of their choice. They can have a full input into the creative design of the label, the look, the flavors, whatever flavors they want to do. We'll do the same sampling and eventually get to the point where it becomes a commercial e-liquid for them.
That's amazing.
And if that doesn't excite anyone, in chat in the industry, you know, I mean, I think that should excite everyone. With the possibility, and if you win, where would you start?
The expense of that prize is fucking immense.
Yeah. We're going to do everything for you, and you're going to get it at the end of the day. And if there's any remuneration from it, that's yours. Simple as.
I've already picked my flavors, Mike.
Excellent.
Passed it over in a PM. All I need is your PayPal details now, and we'll sort it out. Job done. Happy days.
Sorted. Done, Scott.
I've not answered it. I'd feel all right, couldn't if I want it.
I'm doing coffee and cake, and I'm doing Ouzo 148.4. It's going to be like a really strong aniseed that makes you fall over when you vape it. Job done. Perfect.
I like them.
Yeah.
I think they're winning.
Yeah, I think so. That is a prize, though. That is for obviously, because people who follow Whitlicker on Instagram and Facebook and all that sort of stuff. It's different winning a pod, and it's really nice to win a pod or win a bottle of juice or whatever it may be. But to have something that you can put an input into and potentially see on a shop floor as your product, that's a whole new level of free shit. And I know it's not free shit as in the fact it's free shit, but it's a free competition to enter with an input that you can push yourself, and to have Whitlicker behind you saying we're going to do this or IFO or, you know, Whitlicker as per, to get a vapable commercial product on the shelf is just that is an out there prize without a doubt. That is proper out there.
Yeah, we really wanted to do something different, and we've all sat on our hands and not said a single word to anybody until it dropped onto Instagram today.
Nice.
Yeah, I've been checking, but I didn't check, and Scott told me. I was like, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Well, he said, "Wow, IFO prize." I went and had a look.
I saw it this morning, and it was just like, holy shit. That's it's more of a prize. That's an opportunity. That's an opportunity to get in with it. And even if you don't mix, from what I've seen from what Pugs and Nevs have done, if providing you've got a fairly tidy palate, you could make a juice that you could have your full input into, as in I want a little bit more this, a little bit more of that.
We're more than happy to work with you to develop those flavors in a way that we can push all of our side onto it and say, look, if you do this and that, if you've got no clue whatsoever, we're going to help you all the way. We're not just going to go, oh, that's what you want, there you go, try them. You've got 2 options, and then you choose it, and then we make it. It's a full process all the way through. We'll do whatever we need to do to make sure that they are 100% spot on.
Yeah.
There you go. I've just answered it. Fuck it. If you're answering it now, I'm fucking doing it.
You're divorced, mate. You're fucking divorced.
I'm divorced.
Obviously, me and Pugs with Fluid, Mike with Serendipity. Scott, if you could ask Wicklicker to make you any profile, let's just do one. What profile would you want? What profile would you choose to make?
Well,
old ladies.
My palate isn't very good, so I wouldn't be able. That would be dirty panties with a touch of cottage cheese.
Jesus fucking Christ.
My flavor profiles.
Chloroform.
Sorry, my palate isn't
Chloroform.
good. So I wouldn't want to do a. I wouldn't want to do
with hints of lavender,
like cold fruit, because cold fruit. A little bit of what Granny's put in
lavender
fish
fish.
To stop moths getting in. You
might have entered it, Scott. Yeah. You might have entered it, Scott. But if any of them have seen this and Mike's on the panel, I don't think you're going to get picked.
Lavender fish with chloroform. Just call it good night.
I didn't. I didn't enter. Well, I liked and I shared, but I liked and I tagged someone. I didn't share. I wouldn't enter it, because if the spinny wheel happened to land on me, it would be the world's worst. But I think if I was going to do a flavor profile, I would do probably a mint, but a different type of mint.
I'm pretty sure you get guidance, Scott. Anybody that wins, if they don't know anything about e-liquid, you're going to get guidance anyway. So
yeah, we're going to back you 100%, no matter what.
Yeah. I do struggle with profiles. When I get juice sent through, I feel a bit of a fraud, because I can only say I like that, or I don't particularly go a pile on that, but it's true to what it is or whatever. I can't pick nuances out of juice, because my palate is not good enough. So I can't really.
Billy Lee says Billy Lee in chat
just
said chocolate lime. We knew someone that was doing a chocolate lime. I know it was, but nothing came of that. I'm presuming they couldn't grab it.
Maybe you would fucking think the lime would probably bring out the chocolate if it was like a dark chocolate, right? Like the lime would probably bring it out nicely.
Chocolate lime candies up here, and they're really fucking good.
Yeah, there's a couple of ones that we've got 2 or 3 in the mix for 2024 that have got some semblance to that.
Yeah, I remember a couple of people that we know very well doing that.
Yeah.
Looking at your comments, Billy, get yourself entered, because you got some good ideas.
That sounds rude. Can't say that to Billy Lee. Jesus Christ.
Victor, one profile if you could make it. Would you go for peach? Yeah, peach custard. Would you go for the peach custard, or would you go for something fucking out there and different?
Peach custard, fuck the world. Peach
custard. Get a bottle of that.
Plus, Exceptional Vape's got that one anyway. I would go for Southern. It's got to be Southern, because there's a difference between North Turkish locum and South Turkish locum. South Turkish locum with pistachio. And if you don't know what locum is, it's basically Turkish delight.
Oh, it's a Turkish delight. Okay. But I don't know the difference between North and South Turkish delight. Dude, I live in Canada, so I have no fucking clue.
Real Turkish delight from Turkey.
I think it's to do with
Oh, yeah. No. Like, I've had, like, Turkish delight, like, candies and stuff like that, right? And then they have, like, a chocolate bar here. It's like a Turkish delight.
Like that. Yeah, Fry. That's Fry's Turkish delight. It's nothing like that. Nothing like that.
Actual, covered in powdered sugar and
yeah.
As
yeah.
Right, even rose, the traditional rose Turkish delight is lovely.
It's actually a 50-50 combination of corn flour and icing sugar.
That's what it is, basically.
Yeah, because if moisture does get in, then it'll fuck the icing sugar.
Why they do it?
It would fuck the icing sugar quicker than it would fuck the combination of corn flour and icing sugar.
Yeah, not the boxes that you get from Turkey, which are about fucking €3 and have got weird pictures on them. Not them. The ones that you get from the restaurants and that's the stuff you want to eat. They're fucking
Yeah.
That's
Well,
Sorry, carry on.
Herb, one profile.
It would be some form of a custard, dude. I just don't know what. Maybe like a really good blueberry custard, because I do like it, and I haven't really nailed a blueberry custard myself. Like I've messed with a couple of different ones, different types of percentage, different types of blueberries, try to mix them, try to layer them. But it would probably be like, if I could get a really good blueberry custard, that would probably be.
There's some good blueberries this year, though. I've baked a couple of really nice blueberries this year.
Yeah,
on me. It's getting a blueberry that tastes authentic without that soapiness. That's always the bastard. That's always the bastard of blueberry.
I bought a bottle of blueberry cheesecake, and it was from your site, Pugs, when you had your site up, and it was.
Sorry about
that. It was a cheap bargain bin juice, but it was bloody lovely. It was a proper. It had a proper, real crusty cheesecake.
Oh, I made that
with blueberry. It was, but I couldn't find it. I bought 3 or 4 bottles of it and couldn't find it anywhere else. It just sort of disappeared off the scene. But it was called like Centurion, or it was a real.
I remember them. Yeah, I remember them. They're like £5 a bottle or something.
Yeah, it was cheap as chips. It was cheap. It was really cheap. But when you first tasted it, it was a bit like, that's a bit funky. And then like 4 or 5 draws into it, it was like, oh yeah, I get this now. And if you played around with temperature and put a little bit of a hotter coil in, it was a proper nice vape. Really, really nice vape. So
Phil Dimmy's blueberry's nice.
Yeah,
really nice.
I must admit, the blueberry, and I know I'm shouting from us, but the blueberry that we use in the new Miyako blueberry yogurt, that's a really nice blueberry.
Yeah. Well, because you get the acidity from the yogurt as well, so it's always going to help blueberry that. Because some blueberries that you get are too candy and they don't have that acidity.
Yeah.
So if you got yogurt with it, then
I guess that's where the cheesecake in that juice came in, because it was a proper cheesy type cheesecake. It wasn't really heavy cream and all that sort of stuff. It had a twang to it.
Massive pound.
Yeah. It might have been that it was off.
Yeah, it probably was.
It was selling dodgy juice, but it was it had a nice taste to it.
Oh, Andy Poe's in chat. Good evening, Andy Poe.
Good evening, sir.
Even Andy. There's something you haven't done. I did a little quick one, but you can shout them out if you want, folks, because there's been quite a few that's entered since.
Oh, I like how you left it until it actually becomes a difficult task. Thanks. The actual list, the participants list, is literally 15 people. How many people are watching?
50.
Are we up to date? I don't know. There was 53 at one stage.
It's absolute fucking bullshit, that list.
Does it
isn't. There's a lot of people that just lurk, dude. That's just how it is. There's 52 right now, dude.
For all you people lurking that are treating this as a podcast, just go into chat and type one letter. Just one. So that populated list becomes 52, and Pugs is a hell of a time reading out your names.
Don't do that.
Do it.
They're going to do it now, aren't they? I'm going to watch. I'll give it a minute to see if that list gets any bigger. It fucking has as well. It's jumped already. You absolute cunt.
Good.
Oh my god, it's getting bigger. I'm going to do the list. Oh, fuck off. Now fuck off. Oh, no.
There we go.
It's literally going.
There we go.
All right, okay. I'm just going to read the participants, and that's it. We've got Alan Murphy. Thank you for coming tonight, Alan Murphy. I don't recognise that name.
No, good to see you, mate.
No,
Welcome to the show, Alan Murphy.
Welcome.
Andy Wilkinson is with us tonight. Love you, man. I'm really glad that you're here. Merry Christmas to you and yours. Betty Vape God, John Solomon. Good to see you, mate. Your Ice is with us this evening. Good to see you, Bill, as always. CC Coils, Ian. Good to see you, Ian. Hope you've had a good Christmas. Daniel Bevan. That's a new one, isn't it?
I think it is.
Bevan or Bevan?
Bevan. I think
that's
I recognise
Bevan. That's not Bevan. That's Bevan.
It's Bavon.
Bevon.
Danielle Bavon, welcome to the show. DeFildo is with us this evening. Good evening, Squire. Dion78, good to see you again, Dion. Friction Vape, she messaged me this morning. Merry Christmas to you too, sir. Grateful Ant, as always good to see you, Grateful Ant. Ergon Online is with us. It's all fucking mixing up now because there's so many people joining. You're a comfort.
Thank you.
Good that you're here. Again, I'm glad that you're here, mate. Ian Thomas, the legend, the jerk king legend, is with us. Thank you. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Arnie S just jumped in at the top. Arnie, good to see you, mate. Just Josh, nice one, Josh. I'm glad that you joined us today. Mark H, good to see you, Mark. Hope you're well. John Merrick, he is not an animal, he's a human being, but he's with us tonight. Mr. Intense, good to see you, Andrew.
See you, mate.
Nicky Maynard, you've had a good Christmas, Nicky. Good to see you, mate. Simon Townend is with us again. We've also got Tim and Zed, Vape Bunny, the lovely Vape Bunny. Warthog is with us, and Zippy, the legendary mad as a boxer from Canadian.
Side boob.
That's the list.
Side boob.
Side boob. Love a bit of side boob.
Side boob. Everyone loves a bit of side boob. Anybody else who's not mentioned, just right as per usual. Mike's a cunt in chat, and
because they do. They actually do.
Yeah, they do.
And you are.
So you know when it's coming up to Christmas, and then everyone always says the same thing. It doesn't feel like Christmas. Doesn't feel like fucking Christmas. What is that one Christmas film that you can watch that gets you a bit closer to that Christmas feeling?
It's a Wonderful Life, Jimmy Stewart.
When I was a kid, it was when I was a young kid, it was a thing to watch Wizard of Oz at Christmas. It was always on at Christmas. And it was kind of an exciting thing. Unfortunately, that's now been made into a gay icon. So I don't feel comfortable watching it because
with us, the Wizard of Oz was a New Year's Eve thing.
That's it was always a Christmas thing, yeah. It was a Christmas thing, yeah. Well, Dorothy is. Do you not know that bit?
No, I don't know that.
Yeah, the whole Dorothy thing. That's a proper gay icon.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So, I'm still trying not to be gay. So I don't want to.
I always used to think that Christmas became Christmas when we sat down with the kids and watched Polar Express. Obviously, they're way too old now, but Polar Express, when the kids used to snuggle in with we always used to have a Christmas Eve present, and it always used to be Jim Jams, and they'd have new Jim Jams on, and we sit down and watch a Polar Express. That was Christmas.
Do you know what else was always a Christmas tradition? There was always a James Bond film on at Christmas. That was always a Christmassy thing for us when we were kids. It was back in the day when it was like Moonraker was fucking the shit. And that kind of era. Do you know what I mean? But they were always on at Christmas, and that was a big deal because we had 4 channels, and you were dictated to what you could watch, and you couldn't record it. And it was you knew when it was going to come on, and it was a big deal.
It was. You always used to have to run to the toilet because you needed a wee, and you couldn't pause it or you couldn't stop it. You
before call. You were the remote control for your dad.
Yeah.
I miss having young kids around because the Christmas morning. I mean, my brother-in-law's got young kids, and they sent a WhatsApp video through today, and they'd taped up the doors with wrapping paper. So the kids
I was going to do that today. We kept the kids down this morning. There was like the roll of gift wrap was just like folded up in the corner of the bed near the dining table. I said, "What's this here for?" They said, "Well, I was going to do the door, but I couldn't be fucking arsed."
to see a video of brother-in-law sending through and young mate jump through first, and and to see them jump through and their eyes light up is just it's magic. It's just they're in another time like it for kids. And it
To be fair, Scott, I reckon you got one more seed in you.
I've had them cut off. Well, I've had them tied up.
Wow.
And
That's drastic.
You're kind of, they're just fucking busy at present. You just need to unravel it, dude. and
Yeah, I've
you'll
got,
be fine.
I've got 25 years under my belt, so it tends to take me about half hour to get it to work, and B, when it does work, it probably doesn't stay working long enough to. It's got like an hour order sign on it.
You should speak to Ian. You should speak to Ian. CC Coils. Just have a bottle of rum and some blue pills.
Yeah, yeah. Still don't untie them though. That's the No, I young kid.
A man of your talents, mate. A man of your talents, you could probably do that yourself, I reckon.
Well, I've made a splint, so I don't need to rely on my splint in my body anymore. Yeah. Couple of some oak splint works perfect.
Yeah. Who cut them off, Scott? Who cut them off? Was it that terrorist that was in your room earlier?
Yeah.
You miss your neck.
Yeah.
That's the one that tied him up.
No, it's. I mean, it's lovely. You know, people with young kids. It's just magical, isn't it? You know, to look on a kiddie's face. I mean, Prug's your kids and Nev's your kids. They're so young that to see them on Christmas morning makes all the bullshit and all the financial pressures and everything just disappear. Like,
it's different now, though. Do you know? We're talking about what we watch at Christmas and what we used to watch at Christmas as kids and everything. Do you know what these that watch at Christmas now? They watch other kids opening presents on YouTube.
Yeah. It's a bit sad, really, isn't it?
It's really sad.
Fucking boxings are basically like Christmas Day for for tech geeks like us, like people like tech shit. Yeah, so I mean, it's basically the same thing for them. Like kids watching kids.
They fucking love it. They love it. Yeah. Watching kids TV now is weird. Kids TV is weird now. It's really weird.
Yeah, the thing is, the kids these days get that fucking dopamine hit from the stupidest things.
They do. Yeah.
Cutting sand up. Fucking cutting sand up. What's that shit about? Have you seen that?
You're just going to turn them into a load of cokeheads when they're fucking older.
I'm really glad that I grew up in a generation that there wasn't any computers.
Yeah.
Not as such. There was no. Yeah. There was. Like you say, there was four channels on the telly, and
actually, there was three. There was three. I remember Channel 4 starting very vividly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it makes a difference to look forward to something because it's instant gratification now for kids. They can get they don't get whatever they want whenever they want, but looking at
choice.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a minefield for kids because it is just a complete explosion. They can look at all the latest fads and all the latest things, and whereas when I was growing up and my generation was, you look for. I mean, to get a push bike at Christmas was like the fucking end of the world. It was. It was, and I went out today. I drove out and picked my mum up. And I never saw any kids out.
Do you know what? I was saying exactly the same thing earlier this morning. You don't see Christmas morning kids going up and down with still bits of like wrapping paper on the handlebars, and because they just want to get on it, you just don't see it.
No. It's a different generation, and every generation is different. I understand that, but I think our generation, the older gentlemen in this room, we had the best of it because we had
it was ace. It was ace.
It's like the older generation, which means everyone apart from Nebs.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
To put it into perspective,
Nebs out. Yeah.
I don't know if you're old enough to remember this, but the Michael Jackson Thriller video when it was first released,
I remember that.
They couldn't put it on until midnight.
Yeah,
and we knew about that a month before, and we all looked forward to it and pestered our mums to let us watch it.
Yeah,
I fucking shit my pants when I watched it.
Yeah.
It was on
I fucking had nightmares on Michael Jackson because like I actually had posters of him from not from Thriller, but him wearing like the Thriller coat, but not his zombie face. And I had them up on my wall. The fucking eyes, man. I'm laying fucking in bed, and the fucking eyes were making googly eyes at me. And I'm screaming. My father had to fucking come in, dude, and rip the fucking picture right off the wall.
Yeah,
dude,
that was
I remember
scary
that
shit.
vividly.
But that was exactly that. We had to wait until midnight on a certain date,
Yeah.
like months in advance
Yeah.
for that to come out.
That's right. DG Digital Video Disc, the Argos catalogue was the big fad.
Oh,
You had to get the latest Argos catalogue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
had
just
to get the
remembered now. I'm
latest
sorry. I've just remembered that I can actually click chat and put it on the screen.
There you go. Well done.
Yeah, it's all good. Mike, have you got that video?
Yes, I have, sir. Yes. Yeah, I can stick it on there if you want. Yeah.
Yeah, play it.
Do you want to introduce it at all again, or?
Yeah, but so basically, we got on with both a Meta Quest, a virtual reality headset to share. Like they have like a main, so we got them a Meta Quest 2. Obviously, Peyton, being a girl, she isn't that interested, but she appreciates and she knows that she'll get a use out of it at some point. But for Mason, it was like all dreams come true and everything, being a little lad. And Mason.
Background, Peyton is a proper sassy little girl. Like,
oh yeah, Peyton's sassy, but Mason's more emotional. Yeah, he's sensitive, and Peyton's not. So she tells him how it is.
Okay. Let's have a look.
Open your headset! What the? Holy shit! Where did you get that? What the hell? Where did you get this?
Surprise of me and Dad.
Literal VR headset.
You happy?
I'm actually about to cry. Oh my god. Am I happy? I'm happy, but I'm not about to cry.
What?
I'm happy, but I'm not about to cry.
oh,
That's Christmas. That's Christmas right there.
Yeah. Well, I think that was Peyton's last year because she's going into year 6 next year, and they get a bit. They'll tell her. So that was the last year for
Influence the word.
the Santa Claus thing, but we just get more credit next Christmas, so you know.
Exactly.
That's
fluid, baby, fluid. Get a Porsche next year.
No, obviously, you know, when it comes up to Christmas, I was mentioning the films that you like to watch to get yourself in the mood for it or whatever. What about the films that other people like that you've never seen? Like the big fascination. Like why?
Oh. Why you've never watched them all?
No, why there's such a big thing about it?
Elf, that fucking thing with what's his face, American comedian.
that's good.
Will Ferrell.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Elf's
can't
fantastic.
fucking stand that guy.
Oh, you can't not like Will Ferrell.
Cannot fucking stand him.
That's a really weird film. That's one of the films that I have watched, and it's a bit like when you look at it from an adult point of view, you sort of get it, but you know, you see a bit of slapstick comedy in it and everything. But from a kid's point of view,
Oh yeah,
to be that excited,
It's American humor. American humor is generally not English taste.
No.
But Ron Burgundy, fucking hell, that's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Ron Burgundy.
I love a bit of Ron Burgundy.
Ron fucking Burgundy was fucking great.
Absolutely amazing.
The whole outros to that shit were fucking fantastic, dude. They were great.
Yeah.
Mr. Vape Smarter and Alfie, how you doing? Merry Christmas.
Yeah,
sir.
Vape Smarter.
Even Stu, Merry Christmas to you and
I
Alfie.
already gave them kisses.
Yeah.
I shall put Vic on full screen and he can blow you a Christmas kiss.
Don't fucking do that. Fuck.
Come on, blow him a Christmas kiss. Come on.
He asked her, but wasn't me.
I already blew him kisses.
He already blew him.
He's like, don't
Already
you
blew
fucking
him.
dare cut me full. Ian Thomas is correct. Die Hard is the only Christmas
Die Hard
movie.
is the only Christmas movie. Yes.
Exactly. Yeah, my dad loved watching
No,
that. Die Hard at Christmas.
that is bad fucking Santa is. So is Scrooged, and so is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Oh, National
Those are the
Lampoon's
only-
Christmas Vacation.
Yeah,
Those are the only real
That's
Christmas
probably about
movies
the only
I've
one that
watched.
I like to watch that does get me in that little Christmassy spirit.
Mm.
Because I've worked retail for many years, so Christmas Day for me was literally get up, get the presents out of the way, get the food on the table, and then chill and make sure that I didn't get too drunk because I was in work from Boxing Day straight the way through till New Year. So Christmas has always been that weird time for me that I couldn't really enjoy it.
No.
And my birthday's New Year's Eve, so same thing. We used to be working on New Year's Eve, and then I couldn't be drunk because I had to be in work for New Year's Day for the sales. And
I hated retail because the last major retail job I had was Tandy, if anyone remembers them.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was the last major retail job I had. It was about a year before they went bankrupt, and it was because it was an old electronics shop, and they sold all sorts. It was utterly insane on Boxing Day with the returns. Insane with the returns. Hated Christmas hated Christmas in retail. Hated it.
So that's not another company you bankrupted then, Vic. You didn't launch a candy.
Actually, they kind of did go. Here's my work history. Right, you're gonna fucking love this. Beachcomber Bingo as a bingo caller, bankrupt. Then went to West Coast Computers. This was at the early days of the 8086, 386 IBM compatible PCs. Bankrupt, and the owner moved to Greece. I don't know what that was all about. Tandy was in there for 2.5 years. They shut all their UK stores and basically went bankrupt in the UK. That's the third one that went. Then I went back to Gala Bingo, and the Irvine one shut down because it was losing money. And then
I think there's a link here somewhere.
SX Mini, open your eyes. Open your eyes.
Yep.
So yeah, it's not a good track record.
I'll fucking be back in a second, guys. So.
Yeah, no worries. So at least you landed on your feet now, Vic. You got pretty much a fucking dream job. You get money for nothing.
Well, it's not for nothing.
Well, you're basically using your Snapchat and your subscriber account, which is what it's there for.
Yeah.
To promote somebody for, rightful money. And that's fair enough.
Maybe you'll actually start doing something at some day. Just saying.
Somebody messaged Paper Bunny to see if they were open on Christmas Day. What an idiot.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah, she got a Google message about her vape shop. Is it open at Christmas? Are you fucking kidding?
Yeah.
I'm really pleased for you, Vic. You put your neck out there and you've got a position, or you're in a position that you've got a lot of followers and a lot of people listen to what you say, and a company have taken you on, and fair play. Fucking put yourself out there.
Put the effort in. I mean, the editing and stuff on his videos got better and better and better. Like Herb said, it was a class act for a bit. Yeah. Now it's shit.
Merry Christmas, Vic. No, I'm delighted for you, mate.
So am I, honestly, I really, really, really am.
And I think the whole SX Mini stuff, their stuff is not shit. There's Pure Max.
No.
That's their tagline. It's not shit.
It's not shit. There we go.
Right down the bottom of the web page. You've got to scroll for it, but it is there.
It's not shit.
Yeah, it's not shit.
Yeah, no, good product at a good price is always going to win. It will sell itself.
Oh yeah.
The minute people get it and the minute people try it, they're going to be like, "Why aren't other companies doing this?"
And it's looking like a late January launch. That's what it's looking like. A late January launch.
Is that when they're going to launch with the new pods with the
new pod?
Yeah.
Well, they might as well get it right and release it with the fucking updated pod, because it's such a good device. I know you agree, Herb. It's such a good device.
Of course, yeah.
It's got 5.
It's such a good device that it'd be a shame to release it with these little niggles. So they might as well release it and get it fucking perfect.
I think the nice thing is that they're putting them right, because other companies would have released that and let it go into the market and then done a V2, V3, but they're not.
Yeah.
I smart.
They've listened. They've listened, and they're changing.
Well, yeah, it's like the VI class, because they pretty much, they fucked up with the first one, and then they corrected it, did the second one, but the Pure Plus, whatever it is, Pure Plus tank, whatever, it solves all the problems. So
Yeah.
Fair play. They've learned from their own mistakes as well. So
I still want them to go back into dual battery mods, but they're not interested in it right now. Pity.
well, they've learned their lesson there as well. So
I want a Q Mini V2. That's what I want.
the G Class V2 probably didn't sell as well as they thought it was going to sell.
It didn't because there wasn't that much interest in it at the time.
No.
I'm really sorry, guys. I'm really interested in what Purge is putting out next, because they're coming back. They're putting out a mech, and they're selling it exclusively. Yeah, they're selling it exclusively through Vaping Delights, and I would just like to know what the fuck it is.
I didn't even know they were bringing a mech.
Yeah.
I see
Rick
that.
Rose has been the only one of recent that's worth a shout.
Because I thought clubs were done.
Yeah, no, they actually were. They were doing, more of the Delta 9 and 8 stuff, right? Like through the Fast Eddie's Vape distro and shit. But yeah, no, supposedly that they're coming back. There was like a thing on their Instagram, and then seen it on Vaping Delights' Instagram and shit like that. And Birdie was putting it up in like a couple of places. Birdie, Max, the fucking plasters it all over God's fucking creation. So yeah, man.
Rick Rose has got his stack session coming out.
Yes.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if the stack section comes out, then I might fucking, take a. Does he sell them in black or no?
I think it's just stainless.
Stainless.
Yeah, no, I can't, dude. I can't.
And I also noticed my Facebook feed is being filled with forged mods.
Yeah, I got that as well.
And I think, don't quote me on it, but I think they're taking over where Merle's left off.
Oh, really?
They're one of their messages or one of their Instagram posts said that all of their buttons are compatible with Merle's mods.
Right.
And I think there's some link there somewhere with Merle's mods. So whether they're taking over their build platform but the last picture I saw, there was a picture of a button and there was a picture of a stainless steel tube that had been threaded. And that was the one that said about the Merle's buttons are all backwards and forwards compatible. So I'm presuming, maybe rightly or wrongly, but I'm presuming that they've bought the rights to remanufacture or redo Merle's mods. So
that's what it looks like.
That might be one to look at.
I didn't even know that Merle's mods went out of business or was going out of business or changing ownership or whatever. Didn't even know.
I mean, I'm not a massive mech user. I use mech squonks all the time, but I'm not a massive mech tube user.
Neither am I.
But from what I've seen,
yeah, I know you fucking think they're pipe bombs, Vic, but that's beside the point.
From what I've seen, it looks like they're and to be fair, anybody who's bringing out a mech tube is got to be a step in the right direction, isn't it? Because
it has to be.
With Rick bringing in, I saw Expo, and I should have bought one. And you never know, I may get one in the future. But they're so, and I like the whole clean looking, plain, just classy design. And Merle's, from what I've seen, from what the just the plain tubes that they had from Forge mods. Whether they're going to go into the whole engraved with skulls and all that sort of stuff doesn't really excite me. But a nice, clean, plain mech can only do good really for vaping if they're coming back into that sort of scene. We got plenty of.
I like all the engraving skulls and all that crazy shit because I like long black skulled things or like, yeah, great.
Because you have a dark soul.
Yeah, yes.
Besides a mech squonker, I've never used a mech tube or anything like that.
That's all right. Try when you're in
Fucking
on
Christ.
next weekend. You're here next weekend. Try some.
Yeah, well, I say I've never tried. I have tried, but I've never, like tried to own one and use it.
I did back in the day when I first started doing sort of rebuildables, and I had a
purest form of vaping.
Nemesis and a few of them ones, but I never really got into it.
It's lovely.
I've always found that this is a 21700 mech, and I've always had 18650s before, and this little SVB has been with me all the time, and it's silver contacts, and it works flawlessly, and
that's the point, isn't it? They'll never break.
Yeah, never.
But I
mean, springs might screw up, or fucking maybe some
it can
like
be
a magnet or something.
Fixed.
But it can be fixed very easily.
Yeah. Whereas, I mean, for anyone, Vic would probably contest to it. When back in the day when I used to get a lot of free shit, most of that ended up in a fucking
used to.
I don't get free shit.
Used to. No.
Not devices. I got that as a
okay, boss.
No, I mean the China companies that send you all the free stuff.
No. I fucking know, dude. I know.
Most of those from back in the day broke.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So and then I got a draw full. He had a graveyard, and most reviewers had a graveyard. And these will never. They'll never fucking break. They never will. They'll always be here.
Now I've got some very old mech tubes sitting up there. They don't break because they're mechs.
They can't break. Nothing to break.
The only thing I would say about
Sorry, fucking working again.
Mentioning free shit, Pugs. Shall we do a giveaway?
Of what?
A fluid.
A what?
Should we do a 3-bottle giveaway?
Mike just farted. What?
off the cuff, 3-bottle giveaway.
Damn right. So we didn't discuss anything on WhatsApp with that one.
Well, do you know what? Actually, we are actually an official sponsor of the show, and we haven't done a giveaway as yet, apart from the mix.
The charity one. You did
charity
the charity.
One? Yeah. So why the fuck not? I mean, it's 2 weeks away. They'd have to wait for him.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do it.
Listen, look, fucking team fucking free shits right in the fucking comments going here.
Yeah, who do you think that is?
Yeah.
Because that's an alt. I've just checked it out. That's an alt account all day long.
Yeah, no, it fucking is. That fucking account used to fucking comment on my fucking videos all fucking the time, and I used to fucking scream at people about team free shit.
So what are we doing? What, the full line? Or
I've sent Mike a picture. Well, I was just thinking about the 3 in the tube. I think we got a spare tube.
Yeah, that spare tube has now been promised to about 8 people.
I think
I do have a spare tube with the
reviewers tube
with the Atty stand on the end, which is literally an Atty stand plug. We've actually still got
really
some,
nice.
We've actually still got some spare ones that Mike's got as well because we haven't filled the quota.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, we've still got some.
All right, we can give away your choice of any 3 of the 9. We'd have to throw the picture up. But you've not got it, Andy.
Who are you calling Andy?
Andy, put it up.
Right,
we can do that.
Let me find it.
How would you like to do it?
Speak a fucking free shit and look who fucking shows up. Jesus Christ.
I'll have to scroll back. It's been a while.
Hey Vic, do you want to give pointers on how to get onto Team Hell fucking Vape to this guy in the fucking chat? I'm fucking just curious.
This is drama I'm not aware of. So
it's okay.
Free drama.
I'm just gonna hold this up throughout the
Say something. The cocksucker fucking pops up. Jesus. Holy shit!
There we go. That one there.
Yeah.
Right. There we go.
Boom.
So there you go.
The labels do look really nice, though.
Do you know what? The company that make our labels make some very, very high-end labels for some very, very high-end companies. And they've said these are the best labels they've ever made.
Yeah. The touch and the feel and the look and the raised and the 3D and the sandpaper finish and it's just it's amazing.
Yeah.
They look as
Those are
good
really nice.
and they feel as good in the hand as the juice inside is good.
Oh, really? Eh? Nice.
Hey, nice, Mike.
What?
That was nice. It was for
You
patter.
have to love, like, you know, like finishes and boxings and, like, you know, just outer wrappers, like nice high-end shit that feels good in the hand and
Make the effort.
looks really
Make the
good.
effort.
You
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely
time's gone
appreciate
in.
that shit.
Yeah, time's gone in. 100% time's gone in.
Well, time's gone in. Plus, me and Nev's wanted everything, and we weren't paying for it. So
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, even fucking better.
I think that Zoom meeting that we had to discuss label finishes, and I started showing him, and you went, "Yeah, we'll have that. Yeah, we'll have that, and we'll have that."
Yeah, all of them, Mike. Stick them all on there.
Stick them all on there.
How much is that? Loads. Good.
Yeah. No,
Billy
no
Lee
shit.
already saved the money.
They are actually the most
put it
expensive
into-
set of labels that we have.
I was just bringing that up to put it into perspective. The most expensive labels they brought out before that was 7 pence a label, and ours was 27 pence.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
We've had to have because these obviously aren't just inkjet print. These are proper production print with everything on screen print and the whole lot. We've had to have 5 plates made for these that fit over to screen off certain areas when other finishes have been put on the top.
Wow.
That's not cheap.
No,
It isn't.
It's not.
No, they're up in the realms of a couple of £100 a piece.
Yeah.
Tea
We
and
wanted
biscuits,
six, but
eh?
instead price the max.
Tea and biscuits. I wonder if that would fucking vape good, man. Like,
Oh,
that sounds
so
good.
nice.
Phenomenal.
Oh,
The tea and
yeah.
biscuits
So
one.
nice.
Oh,
What is it like? Is it kind of like a regular, like a regular tea, or is it like a milky tea?
Milky sweet tea.
It's
Nice.
a strong. No, it's a strong tea. It's a strong. It's got the milk, but it is a strong tea and the just a medley of biscuits. So
And
that's
just
fucking
biscuits.
good.
Kind
It's
of
really
more
good.
like a digestive type of biscuit, right? Is
Yeah.
that what I'm thinking?
Yeah,
right,
Sweet meal,
nice.
like a sweet meal biscuit.
Yeah, nice.
So, Mike, I've sent you a picture. Unless you got
Yes,
a better one.
I've got that. I'm ready.
Yeah.
And I'm vaping it right now, by the way, and it's fucking.
Do you want me
lovely.
to set a timer?
Yeah. Or we can just roll it until we see a worthy winner.
Who's picking it?
Herb and Vic decide together.
No. Please let Vic.
As a couple.
Vic is good
Vic,
at this shit. Vic
Vic, you
gives away
consult
stuff.
with yourself.
Yeah.
How about
Yeah,
how
I'll do it.
about how about I'll put my neck on the line. How about Vic picks a winner and Herb picks a winner?
2.
Oh, 2.
Yeah.
You want to do 2?
All
It's
right,
Christmas. Fuck it. Merry
Cool.
Christmas.
Yeah,
Okay.
cool.
All right.
There you go. Right, 5-minute timer is ready.
Oh, well, that's lovely.
Do you know what? The amount of comments is going to have me and Vic in that. And probably Herb.
Yeah.
Go, chat. You know what to do.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Wait for the. There's always a delay before they start coming in. Wow, Santa is into some kinky stuff, says the fellow. Skin Pugs, the brown nose elf. There we go. Have you seen Pugs? He was behind me a second ago, says Vape Bunny. Hey, Vic's smaller than me. Give him some shit. Williams, that's me standing up after sitting on one of my dog's toys. Alan Murphy, wow, 2 mate. Oh, that's not it. Why do you have a picture of my dad? Said Baby Vape. God, some dark shit coming in there, I think. It'll be sat in your face, mate. I'm just saying. QA Vaping, Santa said it's in here somewhere. Warthog, for those that want tea and biscuits, here are the instructions on what you need to do, says Warthog. Hey Herb, have you seen Vic? Says Craig Chivers. Nice. Better. Santa's lost a little weight recently, says Ian Thomas. Mark H, chewing the fat with Craig and Kenny. I can neither confirm nor deny that comment. I'm telling you, these special Brussels make your ass smell delightful, says Skin Vapors. Said in a Vic voice, fuck's sake, Herb, I said I was sat in that seat. Says Scott Wood.
Yeah.
DJ Digital, I can help him say that. DJ Digital, Mrs. Claus said she wanted to try something new. 60 watt guy. Last Christmas she gave me a heart, but the very next day she gave it away. Basically, sounds a little helper, maybe rethinking his career choices. Proper call. Should have checked the scooter or sitting down.
Yep. That fucking there's a winner.
Oh, he's playing to the fucking judge there, I think. Where were we? Pugs pleaded with Mike, begging him to let Paul Vic go when he slagged off fluid.
What are you trying to say about me, Billy?
Mark Smith, I can see the North Pole. Alan Murphy, I see Santa kissing someone. No. Pinocchio got a new job, says Skin Vapors. We all knew Pugs was short, but no one knew how short. Will you just fuck off? Playing hide and seek with Mr. Hanky the Christmas Pooh, says Joe Foster.
That one there is great.
You don't need to win, Joe. I'm pretty sure you're going to get some money.
Yeah.
QA Vaping, Santa, don't fart, please. 6-watt guy, hide and seek with Hanky, 100%.
Vape Smarters is like the greatest, though.
This is what happens when the Rudolph brakes fail, says Vape Bunny. Vape Smart, I need free shit. I like it. Honest and to the point.
Yeah.
Mr. Intense, just pull the wishbone.
That was funny. That was funny.
Yeah. Yee hi Santa, John Paul Glasgow. Yee Santa. I'm not quite sure. DJ Digital, new reversing senior now jingles. We'll get to the point now where everyone's drunk again.
I think so.
Vic pissed off Pugs, took his fart sniffing job, says Burley, right? Team free shit, says China looking for the next reviewer. Nice. Vape Smart is the Paul. Oh, sorry. This isn't the time to ask serious questions.
Yes, the paw logo is from Alfie.
Yeah.
60-watt guy.
Look, I'm going to the black hole, says Beardy Vape God. Ian Thomas, I saw Santa sitting on his little helper, the dirty bastard. Sensors. Got you.
Yeah, got you now.
DeFildo pictured Santa gets some help with his constipation. Reach deep, little Dr. Elf. Santa had too much cheese over the holiday.
Oh God. I can almost smell that coming.
Joe Foster, is this the Enema Elf? Nice. My wife, filth. Skin Vapors, it's meant to be he's behind you, not he's inside you. Sorry, wait, I'll reword that. It's meant to be he's behind you.
Time.
Not he's inside you, said the bearded elf. You like that? Threw a little Adam in there for you. Looking for the mince pies boss. New Will Ferrell movie Elf 2, Elf's in shit. There you go. Pick your poison, lads.
Pick your poison.
Oh, mine is Mr. Proper Coils.
Oh, that's the one I was gonna fucking pack.
So proper coils, John. You've already got the full line coming to you. So whenever you decide which one you prefer out of the 9, you can have 3 bottles of
The
whatever.
extras and one of those.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which you weren't getting, by the way. No, you are.
No, you aren't. Yeah. Vic, we need another one.
There was another one that made me giggle. Hold on, I'm scrolling up.
Vapor Buddy said a couple funny ones, and so did Billy Lee, dude.
Yeah, she was close. Yeah, she was close to that. Close to John's in funniness.
Scrolling up. Fuck.
I kind of like Stews, to be honest.
Stews was funny too.
Yeah, I need free shit.
I need free shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
Straight
go
to
for
the point.
We'll go
Straight
for
to
Stu. Stu,
You want to go with Stu? We're
Yeah,
sending
we'll go for
Stu.
Stu.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Stu.
Nice.
You want free shit, Stu? You're getting free shit.
Yeah, Stu.
So basically, the rules of the game are: don't play it, just ask for the prize.
Just ask for it.
Yeah. Fuck fucking the photo. Just fucking state what you want. And you don't need free shit.
And you win it. There you go. See?
Nice one, Steve.
Yeah, I think this is gonna wrap the competition going forward, though.
Yeah, but you can only do it once. It's not going to be funny again.
Yeah. Yeah,
you can only do it once, and only if you make really, really good handmade mods.
There you go.
And that.
Oh, fucking Stu said that he's going to pass, so I guess he's going to piff it.
Oh, our fluids aren't good enough for Stu, apparently.
No, it's just Stu will buy what he wants, dude. He's a
he'd
lot
better.
like me.
After that statement, you'd better.
Okay, so is he piffing or Dan? You
After
pick
the amount of
somebody
money I've
else?
spent on you, you'd fucking better.
Stu,
Pick
you
someone
piffing
else.
it?
Vic. Pick someone else, Vic.
Okay,
Yeah, I
pick
think
someone
he's
else.
piffing. Yeah,
it
I will
need to
pass.
be-
You all
It
have
will
to.
need to be. It was one of Bunny's
How about
one.
Billy?
Yeah,
Was either
one
Billy
of
or
Bunny's
Bunny?
ones was really funny. The same thing
Bunny
with
was funny.
Billy Lee, dude. She had like a really funny one too.
Did.
Yeah, the one about fluid.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Pugs pleaded with Mike, begging him to let poor Vic go when he slagged off fluid. There you go, Billy.
All right, there we go. Billy Lily Lee
There you go,
Rice.
Billy. You can have this black length.
And don't
And,
piff it. You're forced to
Billy has been.
They're always free, Stu.
Billy saved up 120 quid already to buy the full line of fluids, so now there's 3 that she doesn't have to buy.
Yeah, and she goes, this fucking
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
limited edition.
limited edition, very limited edition until we get Scott to make some more.
Yeah, I can make more. I can make more. That's no problem.
Look, yeah, you're not supposed to tell people that.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. No, I can't make more. My leg broke.
Trying to spell the limited edition because then you have to put semi-limited edition.
Yeah, and each one is numbered and collectible. Mike, you need to draw numbers on these.
Okay, I will do. Yeah. Yeah. That's my job as they come off the production line. 1,
Just write a number with a Sharpie.
2.
Scott, if you can make a black one that looks like a big black cock, then I'll take that one. Thank you.
All right. All
Just
I
make
need.
he sure says fluid because I want to be able to fit
Do you want it?
FLOOD all the way up in.
You want it? You want you want it on the shaft. So you.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes.
So what if we use one of these black tubes, paint some veins on it, and
Yes.
then we'll get seminal fluid written around the top.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can
Make
do
it
that.
fucking milky Yorkshire tea and shit. Yeah.
Obviously, people already know that the launch date is the 15th, so that is the date that they will be sent. Or just before,
It might be before.
yeah.
I mean, it's literally just down to a couple of the compounds that we need to do, a couple of the flavors that were delayed. So
The hard retail, the hard date for you lot to be able to buy it is the 15th, but we do probably still need to get the early ones out to the reviewers when we get them.
Yeah,
So we'll see.
Reviewers. The list that I've got for reviewers that Nebs is going to send me that he hasn't yet.
Yeah, I'm still adding.
I thought we'd done that.
Yeah, there's still gaps and shit, and there's
We're
still
only doing
people
10
that,
of each bottle to see how they go. I mean,
yeah. Just leave it with me. Just leave it with me. I'll fucking send it when it's ready.
Yeah, no, and we all know which reviewer is going to be on top of Nevin's list, and that's Shady One Vapes.
He's there.
Woeful, yes.
I've made a special edition that said fluid woeful, and you just got to spin it, and where it stops is where your review comes out.
I said to him, I said, listen, your tastes, I said, it's subjective. I said, you don't like something, you don't fucking like it, and you can't fucking control what someone likes.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think you should include a little pack of sherbet in with his, just so that the desserts taste fizzy.
So he can make something fizzy, fizzy trifle.
Yeah.
And listen, look, all right, you should send him some VG, some PG, right, and send him some like the flavoring because it only costs like a couple pence to make like a liter.
I don't
Remember?
know. €1. €1.
All right. And all fucking you guys do with your fancy labels and all the bullshit, the 15 months that it took to come up with, you guys are robbing the fucking customers. Exactly what you're doing. Exactly what you're doing, you fucking thieves.
We can talk about it and make it more transparent. Like, it's not just about what it costs for this, what it costs for that, what it costs for. Do you know what I mean? There's fucking everything. There's labor from about 10 different parties.
Yeah.
But it is mainly about the amount of money that we want to make.
Yes, of course, you fucking dudes are all of you thieves. Thieves. Thieves.
To be fair, there's obviously a certain amount of markup in liquids, and
it's usually averages about 98%.
Yeah, but from a person that's from a lay person, obviously I'm involved with the Saturday show, and I'm sort of involved with Pugs and Nevs and Mike
sexually.
But I've seen what has gone into this shit, and it's not a fact of here's a concentrate, lob it in a bottle and chuck it out.
No,
it's not. They're you know, and you've got to go. This goes back months and months and months. It was May last year, was it, that we tried them first?
Yeah, it's been 15 or 16 months in the making.
And then obviously you've kept it quiet from the Saturday show for a long time before that. So you, Mike, Ash, and Wycliffe have been in conversations way before that.
Yeah.
So from the point that I saw it, certainly at Expo at May, it was like, try this, try that, try this, try that, and it was like, oh yeah, that's nice. And then you've polished it and moved on and polished it and moved backwards and forwards, and all of that costs money. None of that comes for nothing. So you've come up to a point now where you've spent X amount of pounds getting to this point.
Mate, I've got a 6 meter by 3 meter gazebo taking up my entire fucking garden to make the stand for the fluid fucking stand.
Yeah.
With 800 quid of the wood in it.
Yeah.
Everything
up until this point.
Hey, Birdie, Merry Christmas, buddy.
Nothing.
Birdie.
So you've got to get to a point. Oh, are you, Birdie? You've got to a point now that you are ready to launch, and yeah, we're from the Saturday show point. Well, from my point of view, we're going to push that because you're our friends and you've put all this hard work in, and you want to succeed. It doesn't matter to me whether it costs 20p a bottle and you sell it for 20 quid a bottle. That's immaterial. You've put the graft in to get to this point.
Yeah, we haven't sold a single bottle yet, and I'm a grand in the hole.
Yeah.
Let's say a plumber comes to sort your fucking boiler out, and it doesn't cost them nothing because all they do is tweak with a few little things, and he says, right, that's 80 quid, and then the guy goes, yeah, but you didn't spend anything on parts. That's not the fucking point. The point is, it's what he knows, and it's his labor.
How much is your time worth per hour?
Yeah. I get this all the time. I go to a fault, and I'll fix a fault in 20 minutes. And they said, well, you only spent 20 minutes. I said, yeah, but I spent 30 years getting to the point where I know that 20 minutes is going to fix your problem and you're not going to come back.
Yeah, but then it's not just our time. It's the flavor houses' time. They've got to get it right. There's hours and hours and hours and hours and hours there getting it right. Then there's Mike's time. Then there's Ash's time. Then there's Ash's what he's done to build the company up to get it to the point where he can actually do this.
Yeah.
It all comes into the play. Yeah. All of it.
So when like D1 says, oh, you can make a bottle of juice for £1. Yeah, you can. I can make a bottle of juice for £1.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anybody can.
Anybody can.
Good job selling. Try selling that all around the fucking world.
But the trouble is when you're making a bottle of juice for £1, when you ramp that up, and you've got to deal with labels, you've got to deal with getting bottles in, you've got to do with getting concentrates in, you've got to do with the man hours, you're talking
about wages then.
Yeah,
exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, there is obviously a point where all this investment and all this prior costing comes to a point where you sell 1,000 bottles, you break even, then you start making money. But up until that point, you're Ash and Whitlicker and used to and Mike are putting your necks on the line that this is going to be successful.
They're financially invested.
Yeah, absolutely. And that has to pay. There is no, from a business point of view, you have got to make that money back, because you can't not make that money back. But because you've spent all this time, and you two as mixers have put all your previous experience into what makes a good juice, and going backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards, without a doubt, the whole 9, nobody's going to go to the whole 9 juices and say, I love every one.
Do you know what? We need to put the price.
That's not the way it works.
Not even me and Pugs love all 9. We're making for other people, not just ourselves.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. And
So
I know for a fact that you've had to take your mixing head off and go to your commercial head.
Yeah. And that's fucking hard when you spent more of your e-liquid life mixing as a DIY mixer than a commercial mixer. It's hard to predict what people are going to like, but I think we've done a good fucking job. Obviously, we've had help because we took it to Expo. There was plenty of people that liked what we had, and there's people that tried stuff in Expo months ago that they just can't wait for this shit now.
You will never ever fill. You never fill a person's entire wheelhouse. You will not.
No.
The entire experiment has been to create a range that will cater for at least most people. There'll be something on there that everyone will like.
Yeah.
And that doesn't include us. Like you said, we don't like. We wouldn't vape all 9 of them. There's a couple in there that I probably won't vape, but I know that people will like them.
Yeah. No, I wish you all the best. Absolutely all the best.
I fucking do too.
I know I'm friends with you, and I'm a little bit invested, as in the fact that Saturday show and we are friends, but I've seen what you've done to get where you are. And
see, Nevs, this is nice, Nevs. Hinge Gruffy, take notes.
No,
it's a journey.
Paul would be the same. You've put.
He is really. It's all fun.
Yeah, it's all fun. He's like a soft little teddy bear.
He is. I just want to fucking cuddle him.
So the real fucking question that I have for you 3 gentlemen that are all involved in fluid and stuff like that is, like, after all of the costs get paid back, it starts picking up and going. What's the color of the matching Lambos that all 3 of you are going to get?
Luminous green.
Green.
Yeah,
green.
mine will be the orange. Gotta be the orange.
Yeah.
Mine's going to be murdered out black.
Murdered out black. Thank you, sir.
Oh, look who's playing to the panel.
Playing to the fucking judge again.
We were supposed to have some information on the New Year's stream that Brent normally does as well. But he hasn't got back to it. So
just answer Mr. Intense. That waistcoat and combat pants. They're not combat pants. They're far cooler than combat pants, Mr. Intense. They are Star Wars pajama bottoms.
There you go.
Also, once this show's uploaded and you can go and rewatch it, if you go to 1 hour 30, you get to see Vic's ass crack.
Oh fuck!
Is that going to be a short, Nevs? Got to be a short.
Do you know what was weird? When he bent down, you could actually see an SX Mini PMAX sticking out the crack. What you in there? Timestamp that one. Oh, look, here's Graham, who was supposed to be on the show.
Oh my god! Well done, G. Has he just woke up? He's just cracked open the lid of his coffin.
He said, running a bit late. Running a bit late, he was.
Yeah.
How long have we been on?
How long you been awake?
I love Graham's Facebook post. All sorted for Christmas. Microwave wheel for 1. Blah 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 blah. Bit of Christmas pudding. 2 bottles of vodka. 45 cans of beer. And a green stick. I was like, yeah, that's cool.
Green stick, yeah. But the green stick didn't have a tick on it, so it can't be legit.
No.
Steph said, "Where's the green tick?" So Pugs has got a bit of information about the New Year's or the New Beer's Eve stream.
Yeah, it's broken information because Brent, as always, is not forthcoming with his information because it's fucking useless. However, on New Year's Eve, I sent you the link, didn't I, Mike?
Yes, you did. Bear with.
So on New Year's Eve, we do this every year. We've been doing it for a few years now. Brent does a New Year's Eve show on his channel. I'm not quite sure when it starts, though, because I did ask him and he's still not fucking answered me 3 hours later. But we'll give you the link to Brent's channel, and we do a New Year's party on Brent's channel, which we bring in New Year on the hour for whatever country is bringing in the New Year. And it's always been really good. And there's been some big names have jumped in from time to time as well. Well, I know Legion said he was going to come in. Sam usually comes in, Bogan, and a few others at some point during the night. But we end up getting so fucking drunk. It ends up being quite funny. So and it goes on for a long fucking time. It's like a 12-hour show. We're doing that on New Year's Eve.
Where did you send it, Pugs? I'll just
put it in chat, shall I? Right, fuck me. Drinking all fucking day.
Stick it in. I can pin it.
It's in this chat. It's in this chat.
Yes. Yeah, I've got it.
There you go. What about Australia, Steam Pugs? I don't know when he starts. I can't remember. I can't remember when he starts the show. I mean, he's got to start with Australia, surely. Hasn't he?
I think he did. I think he did.
So, that's going to be a fucking really long show, isn't it? Jesus. But whatever happens, keep your eye on Brent's channel. No doubt he's going to probably do nothing to tell you when it's going to come on, because he never does. But we'll try and give you some more information on as it goes. Yeah, Bogan was on last year. He was. And it's going to be a good night. We're all going to be there probably throughout all of it. And that's what we do New Year's Eve now. So come and join us. It's a good show.
Yeah. I think I'll sign language again because it's my birthday.
Yeah, oh, it's your birthday as well, of course, yeah. And we do shots on the hour, every hour.
Yeah.
And it's good, 3 p.m. UK time, Birdman says. Shit, really? Fuck. Okay.
Wow.
That's when we're starting, 3 p.m. UK time. No doubt it will go on till 3 a.m. at least.
Honey mustard glazed ham with scalloped cheese potatoes, roasted corn and garlic fried, roasted corn, sorry. Garlic fried green beans, apple crumble dessert, and homemade vanilla bean ice cream. Oh,
yes, sir.
No.
Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. Why is my wife on your menu?
Nice.
Oh, yeah, I haven't just noticed that. Yeah, it is.
Apparently, he's going to eat my wife with apple crumble.
No,
and garlic fried green beans.
I was actually answering her because she wanted to know who was fucking eating dinner, dude. Dude, listen, look, dude, listen. Right, Pugs, look.
I'll eat my wife.
I don't go to married women's posts and look at them multiple times throughout a day.
Oh,
that's not me.
Do you know someone who does?
That's not me.
It sounds
like
the
other people. That's not me.
I do, Herb. I've put my hands up. I do. I'll go anywhere.
Yeah, to be fair, that freaked her right out.
And all you guys saying it sounds amazing. That's great, drooling the whole bit. Look at me. Like, I can't fucking cook food. No, I actually am like it's funny.
You
because,
just read.
I was supposed to go to you. Sorry?
You've just read the box. Is that what that is? You've just read the box of a meal for one?
No. I actually was supposed to go to university, but then I lost my ride and everything. So I went to like a community college and shit. So I thought I'd be clever and cute, right? So I took a 1-year chef's management course because I thought I was going to be a sous chef. That's what I thought. But yeah, no, I couldn't even get a job washing fucking dishes in like a fucking shitty fucking goddamn kitchen.
Right.
But I know how to fucking cook.
Yeah. So you're a failed chef.
Yeah. Dude, I'm a failed commentator. I'm a failed chef. I am a fucking failed step walker. I scare fucking walker. Fucking straight up. Dude, a lot of fucking failures in my life. Lots of people think that I am like God, but I am not. I fucking fail like every other human being has failed. And many fucking things.
Well, that's that fallacy broken.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a chef.
No.
I had two options, to be a mechanic or a chef, and I picked being a mechanic. But I would love to have been a chef. I love cooking.
I can't speak
must admit, I enjoy cooking, but the only reason that I've really done the cooking household wise is because I wanted to live, and my ex couldn't cook. So
But is Angie watching this,
Yeah,
Mike?
my
Because
wife.
living might not be an option after you've said that.
yeah,
I can't
Ange
speak
can cook.
for-
Ange can cook. She's a really good cook.
I can't speak for other parts of the world, like, but over here in the UK, chefing, it doesn't matter how good you are, you either go from national minimum wage or fucking shit ton of money. You can't just find a nice, reasonable wage in the middle.
Yeah.
You either slog your fucking bollocks off for minimum
Yeah,
wage.
but to get to that, you've got to put yourself through some serious shit.
You do, and you have to be so fucking passionate because there's other people out there that are fucking passionate.
I enjoy cooking. I used to enjoy cooking quite a lot, actually. Joe's a good cook, and I'm lazy, so I don't really cook anymore.
The one thing that I always do for Christmas is this.
It's beautiful.
Nice.
Christmas
Smash
ham.
that right.
Very,
Got
very
to do,
good
got to do
crust.
Christmas ham.
Well, funny enough, we just had a guy started at our garage that started off doing mechanics and then left, and he was chefing for 8 years, and he became a sous chef, but he couldn't deal with the hours and the alcohol because it was
That's what
very,
killed Nebs.
Lots
That's what
of
killed
blow,
Nebs.
dude. Lots
was-
of blow in kitchens, man. Lots.
Yes.
it was very much that it was you'd work till 11, and then you'd have a few beers, and then you'd wind down, have another few beers and a bottle of wine. And he said it just fucking killed him. And he was like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and he's young. He's only like 28, and he wants to start a family. And he said he just couldn't deal with the whole after work.
Are you actually talking about Nebs?
No. No, he's just started. I mean, to be fair, from a mechanical point of view, he's not really that switched on. He's done his first done 2 years at college, and then went chefing. But he said he just couldn't cope with it. He just couldn't cope with the hours and the after hours. The work hours were fine. He finished at 11, 12 o'clock, but he was like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and then back home to his missus, and then the following day going in and prepping and then doing a shift, and then the after shift was all about booze and winding down. And he's now come back to a garage scenario and he loves it, but he's been out of it a bit too long to be a particularly good garage techie. But it just seems like a complete change of spectrum to go from a mechanic to a chef. But I wanted to be a chef, and I chose the mechanical route. But I think looking at it backwards, that I wouldn't be able to deal with being on the piss all the time. All right, Friday and Saturday nights is my.
Oh yeah.
But
it was actually the first thing I wanted to be was a chef when I was at school. That was the first thing I wanted to be. Thank God that didn't pan out, because I know for a fact that if I was actually good, I turned out to be good, I'd be a fucking cunt. I would be a cunt in the fucking kitchen. If I was the main chef in the kitchen.
There's two sides. You got the proper homemade, like everything's made from fucking scratch shit, and it's take your time and just make sure it gets out right. And then you got speed cooking. Speed cooking is harder than the fucking other one, because you have to you got like 30 checks on, you got like fucking 100 meals or whatever. You have to keep an eye on that steak. You got about 30 steaks on the go. 10 of them are medium rare. One of them's medium. That's fucking God knows how many. And that is harder than when you have to take your time and fucking do everything from scratch.
It's mental juggling. But also, if you're the head of that kitchen, you're also dealing with a load of people that aren't as good as you.
Yeah.
And most of them won't be doing what you want them to do exactly how you would do it. That's where I would fail. I would be an absolute fucking twat to all of them all the time.
I'm fucking a manager now, and I'm an absolute fucking asshole.
Well, I am a bit of a dick, yeah. But also, I also, judging because of the whole kitchen culture, I also used to have a bit of a problem with cocaine, and I probably would have had a massive one if I was a fucking chef. And
I know 2 head chefs, dude, that I went to high school with, that I grew up with and stuff like that. 2 of them, dude. both fucking have been in and out of rehab, dude, because
Yeah.
of coke. They're cokeheads. Because they're head chefs of like prominent fucking places. One is of a place in Banff, which is out in Owl fucking Berta. It's like skiing resort shit's like high level resort.
Yeah.
He's actually the head chef there. Fucking been in and out of rehab like four fucking times. And then this other guy works at like the old mill, which is like just down like the road from where I live. It's a really high end place and shit. In and out of rehab, dude. Because they all get fucking wired on coke because they're running on fumes, dude. So they need it, right? They just do fucking some lines and then just go right into work and go.
But you need to be switched on. I mean, your head needs to be
switched on. Yeah,
It's-
and that's the thing with a head chef. It's not just service that you got to worry about. Then it's your fucking menu, your pricing.
Yeah.
You can going and getting all the fucking stock yourself because you can't trust someone else to get the fucking produce. You got all that shit.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been a good fit for me.
I never said
Oh, it could have
that,
been a good
but
fit
I
for me.
do,
Maybe it could be. No, I don't think so. I mean, Mike, knowing how shit I was to work with on these, can you imagine me as a head chef?
No.
No.
Yeah. that wouldn't be good, would it?
No. Exactly that. And I'd be wired. I'm drunk all the time.
You know, if someone brought 2 bowls of spaghetti, you'd want them exactly the fucking same. You'd be like,
same length.
I'll be over that way.
same fucking garnish.
Yeah.
Same fucking noodle spin. Same fucking everything.
Fucking lot. What are we doing about Zoom? Who's opening one of them?
I can do it if you want.
Might have to you, folks. Might have to be you.
I can do it. I won't do it just yet because it'll fuck me off out. Are we done?
Yeah.
We're going to go into it's 20 past 10.
Yeah. Good enough.
Birdie said that you are the right height for fucking head chef there, Steampunk.
head giving chef, he said.
Yeah, head giving chef.
Cheers, Birdie.
Noodles and a BJ. Happy day.
Head giving chef.
Absolute toss bag.
He's beautiful.
He's one of my favourite people in the world, Birdie.
Oh yeah. He's fucking great. That fucking beard is majestic.
Isn't it?
It's awesome.
Bro, it fucking is. It's...
I love the way it tickles my thighs.
Anyway. He sent me a message this morning wishing me happy Christmas. Bless him. He's
nice.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. I do like Bert. I do. He's sound.
I'll tell you what, Pugs, if you open the Zoom, I'll get Vic to close the show.
Oofed. All right.
You're supposed to be the fucking host.
You've got a job. You've got a job, Vic. Hey, second time this year.
Vic, you'll have to excuse me. I've drunk half a bottle of Metaxa. I'm fucking no good for it.
Imagine shit bouncing that laxative lick you up. Right, I'm gonna open it now, so it's probably gonna fuck me off any minute.
Yeah.
I should do a funny face for the phrase, but I won't.
Give Vic some time to think about his speech.
Yeah.
Come on, Vic. Do a good job, Vic. Do a good job.
You don't need a speech to close a show off.
This
Don't
one
you
you
fucking poo-poo my job.
No, you fucking don't.
You have to have the same roll on your tongue as Pugs does when he says debaucherous.
Oh, you don't want me to give a fucking final ending
See,
live speech. You definitely don't want me to. You fucking guys want to keep your fucking audience in your fucking channel, dude.
Herb, I looked at you both and I was like, yeah, I've seen his goodbyes.
Yeah, I've seen his goodbyes. Hey, Vic, you're fucking great, buddy. You fucking ring us out there, big guy.
So, are we wrapping this up now?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
You're fucking back because I've left. Look at me.
Oh, yeah, I can still hear you. I can still hear you. Well, I'd like to thank everyone for joining us for this very special Christmas Day. I'd also like to thank the sponsors.
Do it camper like I do.
Look at that. See?
Look at that. Slick.
Look at that. That's slick. That's slick. I'll give you that. We can't do that in the UK Vape Show because we'd end up losing that picture.
That's why you're number 2.
If you are new to the show, you can catch this show every Saturday at 8:30 in the evening on this channel, hosted by Nevins, not hosted by me. I'm just doing this because Nevins wants to be picky or something. Do we usually go round? Do you usually go round the panel? Because
No, you say the goodbyes for everyone, but you don't forget to mention that there's a Zoom link there.
It would help if you watched the show before on Vic. Fuck me.
No, I've usually fucked off by this point in the Zoom room. So don't forget, folks, if you want to see us and just keep chatting, there's a Zoom link that's just been posted in the chat, which if this is on YouTube, it'll be
pinned at the top.
Yeah, that way, yeah.
Hidden at the top. And we'll see you all. We'll see you all over at the Zoom. From myself, from Nevins.
If you're a cunt, don't come in.
The wonderful Steam Pugs, the wonderful Mike, the wonderful Marge, and the wonderful Mr. Herb Williams, and of course,
no, not from me, not from me.
And of course, from me, from the UK's #1 show to do with vaping. We'll all see you in the Zoom.
There we go.
Bye.
See you
Merry
later.
Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas.